Hey, what's up guys, it's Garrett from Match2 Vlogs and welcome back to another video. Today, I am back to YouTube. How's it going everybody? I have missed this so much and it's been a long awaited return. I'm going to tell you guys today why I've been gone for so long. So, in part, I just took a break because I wanted to finish out that year of school. So I finished out grade 12 year. I was doing well. I finished out with really good marks, and I decided to take a break from school because school was very, I would say, challenging for me. With my condition, I had ADD, so it was very hard to keep attention on certain aspects for more than, let's say, like 5-10 minutes. So I would be really sporadic. I wouldn't be able to think very straight, and it made it very hard for me to do stuff in class. So that's why I took the year off from school, and the school break was actually very good for me because it got me a taste of how the real world was supposed to work, even though I was at my house with my parents. So basically, I took a part-time job at McDonald's and worked there for the entire year. And I found some good parts of that, and I also found some very bad parts of that. And I'll explain that after I talk about why I took a break. The school break was also very good for me because it taught me a lot about who I am. It taught me that I needed to focus on hobbies that I'm very good at, which is talking, singing, and overall entertaining. So on top of taking the job, I also started streaming on Twitch. I've always been a person that people have said to be very animated and entertaining, and often very jokery, which that was a good movie, by the way. Not a bad movie. Yeah, so people have always been telling me that I've been really happy, very like outgoing, and very personable. So that's why I thought streaming would be a very good opportunity for me. And it was a very good opportunity, and I'm still doing it to this day. You guys can find it down below, twitch.tv/chronoswift, if you guys want to check that out. And it was very good for me, and it still is very good for me because I can chat with people that I've met over the year, and I've actually made some very good friends on it. Shout out to Pierre. He's from New Brunswick. So, I mean, you can meet people from literally anywhere. I met tons of people from the States. I got connected with different teams and gaming organizations, which put me towards sponsors as well, which I'll talk about that in a second after I talk about how that has also been a negative thing for me because actually I solely played League of Legends, which, if those of you that don't know, League of Legends is a very time-consuming and very stressful game, especially when you're playing ranked, because the ranked ladder is not forgiving to you, to say the least. So it was a little hard to overcome that, and also being trolled by people on the internet is just basically gonna happen. So people would come into my stream, talk bad about me, be absolute dicks about it. So I mean, people tried to bring me down, but I just kept going, and I actually made a decent living off of it. So I can always thank Twitch for helping me to be better in front of a camera as well. That's why I can actually just talk to you guys without being awkward in front of the camera, as well as not being able to talk to you guys without stuttering. I'm thinking that's getting a little bit better. It's still not there, but over the next little bit, with more videos coming out, which they'll be coming out semi-regularly, I'm going to be thinking of individual challenges, potentially some videos with Jonah, because he's going to be coming up again. He's kind of went on the down low for making stuff, and that's why I kind of stepped it up and started making other channels and other content. I wouldn't even say it's content. It's just an outlook for me to be creative on the internet play some video games. All right, back to the work. So I worked at McDonald's for a total of a year and a half, and I'm still there. It's going on, a year and a half, and it's been an interesting ride at McDonald's. It's with any part-time job, it's going to be stressful. Also, it's very sporadic, so you'll work a couple hours this week, a lot of hours the next week, which I actually really like. It was also very good for my sleep schedule because I went to bed about 10 p.m. every night and got a decent amount of sleep. And I would wake up at about 6 a.m. to go to work, and I would work for about 6 hours, and then be able to come home and start streaming. At the start of the streaming career, it was a little sporadic, and I would more focus on work and just kind of stay there, pick up more shifts. But as the year went on, I kind of grew farther away from the work, and it kind of made me interested to come to college, actually. So that's currently where I am. So I'm currently at Fanshawe College in London, Ontario. Fanshawe has been a blast to come to at the start, and it's only going to get better because I've made a ton of friends, and I've been able to make connections in the field that I'm going to be going into. I'll talk more about that in another video. And it has allowed me to get accustomed to living on my own and being my own person, what I would say. It's been really weird not having my parents here. It feels like more freedom, but it also feels like I want a freaking home cooked meal, dude. But it's always good to go back home and have that sense of family when I go back, and be able to hang out with my friends as well as my close family. Which Christmas is coming up, so I might be able to make some videos with them and go off, maybe do a house tour of my old house. I will definitely be doing a room tour in the next couple days, just outlining like kind of what happens in this room. It's not very big. Like, you guys can literally see almost everything. You're just not seeing behind it, behind the camera and behind my monitors. There's not much to do there, but there's some tech that I wanted to show you guys because I've been building up a pretty large collection. But it's been a great road for the last year and a half, and I'm very, very, very ready to come back to YouTube. So I'm very very thankful for you guys coming back to watch this video, and I hope you guys can forgive me for being gone for so long, but I'm hoping that you guys are ready for. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button and share with your friends, as well as subscribe as well if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.